Oscar the donkey and Bobo the clown arrived in Sydney, Australia, ready for a new adventure. This time they were heading to the world-renowned Taronga Zoo. The sun was shining, and the sounds of exotic animals filled the air, creating a lively and exciting atmosphere. As they entered the zoo, Bobo's eyes lit up with excitement. "Oscar, look at all these amazing animals. I think we should put on a special show for the kids and their families right here in the zoo." Oscar, wearing a koala hat and a big smile, nodded eagerly. "That sounds like a lot of fun, Bobo. What's the plan?" Bobo looked around and spotted a large open area near the kangaroo enclosure. "How about we set up a mini carnival right here? We can perform tricks, tell jokes, and interact with the animals. The kids will love it." With the plan in place, Bobo began setting up his colorful carnival tent, complete with streamers and balloons. Oscar, ever the helpful assistant, gathered some fun props like juggling balls and a mini trampoline. As the carnival tent was being set up, Bobo and Oscar decided to make a grand entrance. Bobo climbed onto Oscar's back and waved to the crowd with his clown hat and oversized bow tie. Oscar trotted around, braying happily, and the children began to gather, excited to see what was going to happen. Bobo and Oscar's performance began with Bobo juggling colorful balls and performing funny acrobatics. Oscar did his best to imitate various animals from the zoo. The kids giggled as Oscar pretended to be a hopping kangaroo, a sleepy koala, and even a roaring lion. The real highlight of their show came when they brought out a special guest, a friendly, gentle elephant named Ellie. Bobo and Oscar had arranged to give Ellie a bath as part of their performance. The kids were thrilled to see the giant animal being pampered. Bobo, equipped with a big red sponge and a tiny watering can, pretended to wash Ellie with exaggerated movements. Oscar helped by holding up a small umbrella to shield Ellie from the sun. The elephant trumpeted happily, and the kids clapped and cheered. Oscar then had a surprise for the children, a funny magic trick involving a top hat and some toy animals. With a flourish, Bobo pulled out a stuffed kangaroo and a toy koala from the hat. As the show wrapped up, Bobo and Oscar invited the kids to come closer and pet Ellie. The children eagerly lined up, and the gentle giant allowed them to give her a soft brush and a treat. The scene was filled with laughter and joy as Bobo and Oscar posed for photos with the kids, their faces beaming with happiness. As the sun began to set and the zoo started to close, Bobo and Oscar packed up their carnival tent, tired but exhilarated. Oscar looked at Bobo with a grin.